history remembers the peacemakers. Today, the question is this: will Donald Trump be counted among them? For more than a century, America has been the indispensable force in Europe's search for peace. From Wilson at Versailles, to Truman at Potsdam, to Holbrooke in Bosnia. Time and again, when the United States steps in, the balance shifts. Wars end, and now in our own time, that mantle rests once again with President Donald J. Trump. But what makes this moment different is not merely America's role. It is the singularity of Trump's method. Where others speak in abstractions, where diplomats hide behind empty formulas, Trump tears through the script. He calls things by their names. He reshapes the conversation. He imposes urgency. He does not talk of ceasefires. He speaks of truces, of stopping the killing. He reframes the language of war into the language of life. This week at the White House, Trump gathered President Zelensky and Europe's most powerful leaders. They explored security guarantees for Ukraine, military presence, air defenses, weapons, oversight, with the United States coordinating a collective shield. This was not old diplomacy, no endless papers, no empty committees. It was direct, it was forceful, it was Trump, convinced that results mattered more than process. But what struck the world most was something unprecedented. Through her husband, First Lady Melania Trump sent a message straight to Vladimir Putin, a plea for the return of thousands of Ukrainian children abducted into Russia. This was not a tactic. It was strategy at its most refined. For the first time, the Kremlin felt not only geopolitical pressure, but moral pressure, personal, human, undeniable. Trump's way will not please everyone. Peace never does. It will be messy, imperfect, contested. But it may be the only way to halt the slaughter, the only way to bring Ukraine's children home, the only way to turn despair into hope. This is what makes Trump's doctrine unique. He does not seek applause in diplomatic salons. He seeks leverage. He seeks momentum. He seeks outcomes. His instinct is not to manage decline, but to change the game entirely. And so the question is not whether Donald Trump negotiates like past presidents. The truth is, he does not. He negotiates as only he can, bluntly, unpredictably, yet with a vision that even bends his adversaries toward the possibility of peace. That is the singularity of his method. That is the gamble. And perhaps that is the hope.